Well before the first match was played last Sunday, the 2022 World Cup in Qatar was clouded in controversy. The country was a curious choice to begin with, as summer temperatures exceed 100 degrees. So the tournament was moved to late fall for the first time ever. Critics also point to Qatar's record on human rights and its treatment of workers building the stadiums. Now that the games have begun, the glare of the global spotlight has become even hotter, and not just on the host nation. NBC's Meagan Fitzgerald has our Sunday focus from Qatar's capital city of Doha.
Cut back, quick shot taken.
It's a World Cup filled with upsets and surprises. As Qatar steps onto the global stage, the first Middle Eastern country to host the biggest sporting event in the world. But it's been controversial from the start.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup is Qatar.
Countries like the U.S. alleging that Qatar paid off top officials from FIFA, the international soccer governing body, to win the bid, allegations that Qatar denies. But despite the accusations, the small Gulf nation moved forward. Qatar building up infrastructure to prepare for the tournament and the 1 million fans traveling in to cheer on their teams. Constructing everything from stadiums to a metro system, hotels and roads. Human rights groups say much of it built by migrant laborers working in difficult conditions in sweltering heat. Amnesty International says thousands of laborers died building the infrastructure, and the country failed to investigate.
There have been historical abuses for the past 10 years, be it those who died, be it those who were injured, be it those who lost their wages to construct and build, prepare Qatar, deliver on this World Cup.
In a statement to NBC News, the Qatari government said in part, every death in Qatar is a tragedy and the health and well-being of all people in our country is a priority. Unfortunately, false claims about foreign workers in Qatar and specifically fatalities in connection with the World Cup continue to be published without merit. It's not just workers' rights. Being openly gay in Qatar is illegal. Dr. Naz Mohammed is an out Qatari who's seeking asylum in the U.S.
You need to understand that the concept of the LGBT community is completely lacking over there. Just LGBT visibility would be perceived as a provocative gesture.
But on the field, players are using their platform to make a statement after FIFA threatened to give warnings to players wearing One Love armbands meant to stand in solidarity with marginalized communities. Germany covered their mouths in a pre-game team photo, saying FIFA is denying them a voice. England took a knee, and in a bold move, the Iranian team stood silent as their national anthem played, seemingly standing with the women of their country fighting for change. This is a World Cup where fans and players alike are paying attention to more than just what's happening on the field. Equality for all matters.
I think our team, one of our anchors, one of our biggest strengths is our diversity. And we show that 26 of those people that are so unique can come together.
One of many messages these athletes are hoping the world hears.
And Meagan joins me now live from Doha. Meagan, it's good to see you. We can add to the list of protests this morning a new statement from Team USA ahead of its game with Iran. What is that message?
Yeah, Willie, right now the U.S. Soccer Federation social media accounts are showing the upcoming schedule along with the current standings with this one-time graphic that shows the national flag for Iran that doesn't have the Islamic Republic emblem there. Now, this, of course, is a change from what we saw last week. And the Federation tells us that this is meant to stand in solidarity with the women of Iran who are fighting for basic human rights. Now, keep in mind, what we saw the other day with the Iranian men not singing the national anthem is a risk. There could be consequences when those men return back home to their country. They did sing on Friday, although some players seemed hesitant. So all eyes are going to be on this face-off between Team USA and Iran when they both square off on Tuesday, both on and off the field, Willie.
Yeah, an incredibly brave statement by those players not to sing the anthem for the reasons you lay out. It'd be very difficult for them when they do go back home. Meagan Fitzgerald in Doha, Qatar. Meagan, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.